Hello, how are you fine folks doing today? AppleandApps.com here. We're checking out Crazy Taxi City Rush. So let's dive right in and show you what it's all about. Hopefully you've played a version of Crazy Taxi before. The City Rush version we got to preview at GDC back in March, and here we are in the end of July, and it's available worldwide. And it fits in with that usual Crazy Taxi style as you try to pick up passengers and make it to their destination as quick as possible. And the City Rush version is made from the ground up for iOS, and that includes an all-new touch control scheme that's reminiscent of Temple Run, Subway Surfers, all that kind of good stuff. You have the swipe controls to switch between the different lanes. Oh yeah! And then you also have just a single touch to pull off a drift kind of turn. And then this one really rewards you for driving crazy. It's crazy. Barely. Mission success. Excellent. And so you see that there's a full-on map with a bunch of different challenges available. You can flip them around. So let's try this one. And so let me better explain the control scheme to go along with what I'm doing. So picking up the passengers. And so you see where we need to go. The directional arrow at the top of the screen always tells you. So you swipe like that, back and forth to move between 4 different lanes. And you can side swipe cars to get a bonus. And that'll get your combo building up nicely. You can also dodge traffic, also cause some damage and carnage. You can perform jumps.
Watch out, Johnny!
So you can also run over pedestrians. So I don't think that's a bonus. And then tap and hold on either side of the screen to move in one direction. You see the drift. And so the missions you can also see are really compact, made for that on-the-go kind of gaming style. And then you can upgrade your taxi at any time, whether it be tires or the engine or any of that good stuff. The chassis of the car, the boost. And so now we'll try another mission. And so in addition to having both of the different map types, there's also unlockable taxis, and you can customize your taxi. So you can outfit it with different hoods and bumpers and all that good stuff. And then you also have a boost in-game. So, plow through, add some airtime. Building up the combo in the way that you can. Again, it rewards crazy driving. Boost came in handy right there, especially since all these missions are usually under about 30 seconds. And so you go back on the showroom, you see that there's unlockable different taxis as you go, kind of right in line with all the different challenges on the map. And that includes going back to HQ 4. This is kind of like the storyline setup, and then the game's going to be free to play, and that ties into kind of the upgrades. Crazy Taxi City Rush is free. It's universal for all iOS devices. And I barely put this mission up. And the main free-to-play components deal with getting the upgrades faster so you can handle the tougher missions that develop on the map. And then there's also an energy tank. Or at least I guess it's a fuel tank. Now we have new car action. And so you see the fuel tank is empty. You can watch video, refill with gems, or wait. So that might come into play as you're progressing through the map, but this gives you a pretty good idea of what to expect if you decide to pick up Crazy Taxi City Rush for yourself. And we'll talk to you next time as we play one last round right here.
Oh, yeah! Whoa!
So it's that fast-paced, Crazy Taxi arcade style you're familiar with, but now made for iOS with touch controls.
Hey, you hit it!
I hope you enjoyed our Apple and Apps in Action video. And we'll talk to you next time.